Here we are with another Cool Loser Tech video. These are the best apps of the week, so let's do it to it.
Well, what do you know? It's the Cool Loser for show. Here on Cool Loser Tech, let's start the show.
You know how it goes with the best live wallpaper of the week. It is called Panoramic Screen.
I mean, look how cool this live wallpaper works. I'm gonna spin around, and it stops there. So now, spin this way. Panoramic mode.
Ooh. You get to turn, and you will see that it actually has like the little effect of moving around. There's lots of settings in here that you can change. I'm not going to go into it, but you can go into the pictures, and you'll see that you got different backgrounds that you can set. And you don't have to use these. You can use any picture that you have. Alrighty, let's get it on with the best apps of the week now, shall we? And I'll start it off with Droid. This is the one that I use all the time to scan pretty much everything that I want to scan with. Use this application and scan the QR code right here, and it'll take you directly to the Play Store and tell you where to get this application. I mean, you don't have to search for it, type anything in. If you want to use a front-facing camera, you can. If it's too dark, you could also use your little flashlight right here, so it'll help you out. And here we have history. You can see all that I've scanned. Go into the create section. This will be if I want to create a business QR code, web address, contact, plain text, PayPal payments, calendar, Wi-Fi, phone numbers, SMS. You see, you got tons of different things to create QR codes. If you want to make a QR code application, this is exactly where you want to come to. You want to go to the Gmail section, and then as right here, you can see that you can create by pressing that, and there's a QR code for this app. Press to save, share it, send it wherever you want to go. QR codes are amazing. I use Droid for everything. There are many other options that you can use as QR code scanners. This has been one of my ultimate favorite ones. Mess around with it and see what you can do with it. So go do it to it. Next up, we have HD 3D Launcher. I'm going to click on it right here, and it should open to a new home screen. And it loaded the new home screen, and it looks very similar to the other one, but you notice that there's a little bit different type of things there. Now if you pay attention in the middle of the screen, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a little square that makes it look like it's rotating. That's like the little 3D effect. And the cool thing about it is it comes with its own widgets that have Google apps where you can scroll through it and go through here. You can set widgets. They have other applications there you can click on, and if you want to download with the paid application that gives you. Now I'm going to click on my app drawer, and you will see that it comes with this effect. It's a little bit slow, but you can change the icon sizes. You can also create folders, as you can see right here. If I click on the call log, and it'll show you all the people that you talk back and forth. And also right here in the call button, brought into its own little dialer, you can actually go to the contacts through here, just like this. It's a little slow, like I said, and you can start dialing phone numbers. Something new. If you like it, you know, just go try it out for yourself. Next up, we have Home Launcher. Those of you guys who don't have navigation buttons off of your screen, like my Nexus and some other devices have the on-screen buttons. If we touch on the home and drag up, we get the Google Now, and right now it's giving me a second option. So this is what we normally see, whatever stuff that comes with Google Now, and this is Google Search, but that's what we see when we do that. Now those of us who want to change that up, click on Home Launcher just once, just to test it out. We get this little pop-up right here telling us applications that we put on there. Now go into the settings, you will see you can add, remove, sort, about, and settings. Go into the settings, we'll show you different things. You can lay it out, so if you want it to look different, click OK, and it'll lay out different. I don't have very many applications on here, so you won't see a big difference at all, but you can see that they can change up. Now going to the add, I want my calculator to be up there, dash lanes, let's do email, fast app share, and press OK. And now we have all these applications on here. Clicking back, bring it up, and let's say that this is the only option. I press always now. And now I close it, always, and that will pop up always. So now I can be like, alright, gotta jump to my gallery. Bring it up. I'm watching a video, any application I'm in, just drag it up, and this will pop up and jump into your messaging or your calculator. Drag it up. Go into your Google. Everyone likes shortcuts to get to your applications, and there's many of them that I've reviewed that do it so many different ways. But if this is something that you would like to try and it looks interesting, then you already know what to do. Do it to it! Next up, we have PushBullet. Read the description when you're going to download this application, and it'll explain everything more than what I will. But I can just simply give you the little basic. You install this application, and if you use Google Chrome, you download the extension from PushBullet. Basically, it's just like Chrome to phone, push different files and different notifications into your notification status bar right here. There's no pushes right now. But the thing is, if you want to push pictures, reminders, notes, videos, other files, whatever the case is going to be, your phone and your computer using Google Chrome will sync together, and whatever you wanted to send to your phone will pop up in here. So you don't have to go into the settings and look for where the file went. It's just going to be straightforward. You'll find it, click into it. You're going to have to really test it out for yourself. I just can't connect my computer because it's all put away because I have to make room for here. You can put this application to great use, so go try it out for yourself. Next up, we have GT Game Master. I was trying to decide if I wanted to include this into this application roundup or the games roundup. This application is downloaded to play games, so in a way, it's like both. So you see right here, go into the game box. If you're old school gaming, we can play Sunset Riders, so download that one as well. I mean, it has pretty cool things, and if it's running kind of crappy, this actually optimizes your game experience. You can click on here, and it should optimize your device to run a lot smoother and better. My score was 55 or something like that. Now it's 100%, and it should run my games more smoother. So that's something, an extra plus about having this application. So if I want to play Street Fighter, and this is just like an emulator, and I can press the buttons, but it won't do much right there until I press and insert a coin. So now I can press start. And then you choose your own character. One of my favorite characters was this one, and then the Indian dude, yeah, this guy. And then it'll fly us out to whatever, and I can hold the device and use it like a little Game Boy. And you will see that all the buttons react. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Oh, you want to play like that? Let me do the shocker. Yeah. Not this shocker. So anyways, you move on. You go to the round 2. But if you want a bigger screen, you can go over to here. Ooh. It's pretty cool. Something for you to try. So go do it to it. Next up, we have Narrate. This application is a narrating comic book reading type of thing, as in there's lots of comics now where you can download and you'll get the voices and you'll get the little animation picture moving and you get to like see the story tell as you read. If we click onto my series, the ones that I've downloaded, let's see, I got this one right here. It opens up and you know, this is what we get. We get subject 9, this is the comic book, and you see that we can click into this section. And we can jump into chapters. But we're not going to go to the chapters. We're going to go to the episode journey. And it starts like this. There's, I don't know if you can read it, but it starts going off of animation there that you can read and click next. So here's where it starts. You see how these, we got pictures, we got these little pop-ups of what they're saying. And we get to read what's going on. I mean, do I have to explain more other than this is a really cool way of reading comics nowadays. You get those effects, like watching kind of like a cartoon, but you get to read and go at your own pace. Not a lot of titles on here, but just the fact that you can test this out and play with it and make this even bigger and popular, you will be seeing a lot more stuff. I can see it. Go try it out for yourself. Next up, we have Perfect 365. You know how girls like to filter their pictures and make them look a lot nicer than what they really are, like photoshopping. This is a really cool one. Just click on her face, and this will tell you the points. So if you honestly can see the detail, let's see if you can. Oh, she has some blemishes there. She has acne and redness, and you want to hide that stuff. Simply click on one right here, and it'll do its magic, and it'll start fading away. I mean, this is how you basically start. If you click onto this little thing there, you see click on the skin. Now, if you click on the skin, this gives you the option of removing the circles under her eyelids. Let's click on it, and you see it removed their eye circles. That's really cool. If you want to brighten her skin, move it up, and there's the skin brightened. And I just saved this photo. Let's go into the face, and we got more face options. Clicking on here, you know, change things up. We can lift it. As you see, you can warp the face so it looks a lot different. I mean, they're not all good, but you can do face liftings. You can enhance the nose, And that's her effect there. And let's click back here and you can mess with the eyes. This application has lots of options to fix up your face. If you're a man or woman, doesn't matter. Make yourself look nice. Go try it out for yourself. Next up we have Shuffle My Life. Now this application is very straightforward and it doesn't do much other than tell you what to do. So this application is for the people who get bored and do not know what to do whatsoever. And you come to this application and be like, hey, what should I do today? Press the logo. And then it'll do its magic and says, read the latest paper edition of a newspaper of your choice. If that one's like, nah, do something immensely silly with a box. So be creative, make something. Cool, let's say you did that and that's what's next to do. Something you're looking up to do for the day. I mean, it's very simple, it's a quick application. Lock eyes with a fish, briefly. I don't know, this application has some funny humor stuff in there that you want to go check out. And you can tweet the stuff that you would like to do. Go try it out for yourself. And last but not least, we have flikdate.
Hi.
Here's a little screen right here.
We believe in first impressions.
This is what we would be seeing.
You have 90 seconds to see if you like each other. I am standing where your first date will appear. Say hi, ask questions, talk about the things you like. Be yourself. If you think she's cute, hit the thumbs up sign. It's gonna look like this. Cool, right? There's a clock to show you how much time you have left. Add more time by hitting the plus sign. And if you really like her, ask her out on a longer date. Or, if you're ready to move on at any point, flick your finger across the screen to meet your new date.
I don't like you. And then you do that. And she'll go to the explanation telling you what exactly what you need to do, how it's going to work. And it's pretty cool. I didn't really get to test it out for myself. So let's click on start flicking. And there's 0 girls currently flicking. Now this application is not well used or well known, and it also might be that no one in my area is even using this application or currently online. And when you first start the application, you have to log in through your Facebook. That's the only downside. But everyone who's really going to be using this, you're going to get true profiles and true people, so you're not going to get those fakes. That's the plus side about that it's going to sync and use through Facebook. But if you're looking for women or you're looking for men, and then you can exclude so you don't see anyone in your Facebook, so it doesn't say, hey, you should date your best friend. So anyways, go try it out for yourself. And there you guys have it. These were the best apps of the week right off Google Play, brought to you by me, the Cool Loser. And as always, please rate, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to spread the word. That's all I got to say. I got nothing extra. But as always, thank you for joining. I shall see you guys next time. Later.